The internment camp in Vichy, France, where foreign-born Jews, the undesirables, like my 34-year-old German mother and 3-year-old me, are prisoners, is the size of 2 football fields. The children's barracks are dark and dirty and scorching hot. We sleep on lice-filled straw that smells of urine. It's a long walk alone in the dark to the latrine outside, just a wooden block with holes to squat over. Once a day, we are handed a cup of rotten tomato soup and a slice of hard brown bread. It's morning roll call in the camp. Separated from Mama, I stand on the children's lines. A Vichy guard is shouting instructions through his megaphone. When your name is called, step from the line and walk to the end of the square where the trains are waiting to take you to the work camp in the east. I run from the line, crying, "Mama, Mama, take me with you, take me with you." But the Vichy guards are shoving my mama onto the train. And 4 days later, my beautiful red-haired, green-eyed mother is gassed in Auschwitz. My 42-year-old papa will follow 6 months later. Deeply traumatized and draped in loss, I came to America with my 2 older sisters in 1946, a 7-year-old orphaned refugee with no memory of her past. For more than 5 decades, I lived life small and shut down, consumed with self-hate, unable to love and trust, always looking and searching for home, never feeling like I belonged, and guilt that I had survived. My wonderful, beloved sister Rita, the surrogate mom, the storyteller of my early forgotten life, my staunchest ally, has died. I am 54 and staggered with grief. I have a post-traumatic stress breakdown. The kind therapist calls me a hidden child. Your sister's death has triggered memories of how terrorized and powerless you were when your mother was so ripped away from you so brutally. In 2006, I fly to Europe in search of that child I had once been. I am standing in the Catholic maternity home where I was born in 1939 in Antwerp, Belgium. Hoping to find out more about my family's time there, I asked the social worker at the Jewish Community House to please walk me to the archive office. I had always wondered why my parents didn't come to America when they could. The archivist translates kindly the Flemish paper for me, the one that has 2 small sepia photos and their thumbprint of my parents, and tells me that this means that your parents had applied for visas to America. I am shattered. I know that in 1940, when they had applied, the small German quota had already been filled. only 27,000 German Jewish refugees were allowed entry to America. My parents were too late. They were just too late. This country that I love had denied my parents entry that ended with their deaths, and had also saved this young refugee. Written more than 1,000 years ago, the Torah records a commandment: welcome the stranger among you and love them as yourselves. Welcome the stranger, protect the refugee is the mission statement of the Hayas. They provide valued help to refugees and asylum seekers all over the world, and advocates for their fundamental rights to help them rebuild their lives. Donate, volunteer. Action is a most powerful tool and remedy to hate, intolerance, ignorance, fear of the other, the most insidious dangers of all. It is said that whenever you hear a witness, you become a witness. When you hear us, when you read us, when you listen to us, when you learn something from us, you continue to bear witness. Today, you are doing it with me. And at a certain point in time, I am hoping that you will do it for me. Thank you. God bless you. My parents